And as she just mentioned, a nice weekend, but we've got some snow and colder temperatures ahead. And what better time than for some comfort food? We're so happy to have our friend Chef James Regato here with Mabel Gray Kitchen. Thanks for coming in.
It's my pleasure. Thank you. I couldn't miss your last Sunday. We even got you some flowers from the restaurant.
You're so sweet. Oh my God, the love. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I appreciate that. And what are we cooking?
So I'm doing a simple clam chowder. Now this is not like a true clam chowder. There's no actual flour in it, so it's gluten-free.
Okay.
I do have a little bit of crackers, and you can add flour if you want to have more of a thicker style, but this is a one-pot dish, really easy to make. And it's a little bit of manila clams, so you can do little necks or different kind of clams. The manilas come from the West Coast. They're really sweet, and they cook so fast. So you can see them opening up already, just immediately.
Turned it on a few seconds
Yep,
ago.
and that's how you know when clams are done. Just like mussels, they'll open up. So I'm gonna add a little bit of white wine to this, and the recipe is so easy. It's online, and this I have my little TV magic one over here. It's already made. So a little bit of white wine, and then really the magic here is a high quality cream. And so obviously I use Guernseys because that's what I think is the absolute best in this area. But you know, if you're gonna make a nice chowder, you gotta have great cream.
Yeah, look at that. It smells so good. So you've just got what, some celery, some...
Yeah, a little bit of onion, and we're gonna add a little bit of potato. I already blanched these ahead of time.
Okay.
And really what's gonna happen is the clams are gonna open up and they're gonna release their beautiful, you know, kind of nectar, they call it, and right into the cream. So as you bite into it, you're gonna get flavor from the shell, you're gonna get flavor from the nectar inside of the clams. And then I do a little bit of Tabasco and lemon when seasoning. And so we're just gonna let this kind of simmer, and it'll take 5 to 10 minutes at home, depending on the strength of your stove.
Oh, so this doesn't even take very long.
No, not at all. This is super fast. And really, I'm just gonna kind of pour this gently in there. And you know, this is ready to go if you were just cooking at home and you didn't want to deal with, you know, fancy garnishes. But obviously we have some of our homemade oyster crackers here. Oh. And then I even made a little chive oil, which, you know, you don't have to make at home if you don't want to. But I love for one, the obviously herb flavor, but it's also beautiful on top.
And how do you do that? How do you make chive oil?
You basically blanch chive and then you know, puree it and then push it through like a cheesecloth.
Oh, okay.
So a little bit of jalapeno in there. If you want to have a do pop of heat. Again, you don't have to do it.
Heat.
But I feel like the little bit of jalapeno kind of helps balance the cream. And then you have a really beautiful plate.
Oh my
So this is good to go.
That is such a treat.
So here's
Having you here is such a treat.
It's your breakfast.
I mean, I'm so spoiled. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
This looks delicious. You have a special event coming up too.
We do. Vegan. So yeah, absolutely nothing to do with clams. We're doing a vegan week, March 10th to the 14th. It's getting pretty full, but you know, we do a lot of vegan cooking. And all of August we go vegan the whole month. So this is kind of our one little teaser for that. So March 10th to 14th, we're doing an all vegan tasting menu.
Oh my goodness.
What do you think? Not bad?
This is delicious. I just want to, I'll just drink the bowl.
Yeah.
It's so tasty. And for Vegan Week, you've got some reservations. I know this.
We do.
It's really
it's filling up. You know, honestly, I wanted to come on today just to hang out with you and say goodbye and thank you for you know, all of my wonderful experiences here. But yeah, I might as well talk about Vegan Week. We do have some reservations left, but hopefully I'll see you there. I know you'll have some free time nowadays.
Yes, exactly. Thank you so much. It's
my
been
pleasure.
Such a treat having you as a chef, as a guest here, but also just as a really great guy. You've been a wonderful friend, and we really appreciate it. And thank you for the flowers.
Of course.
Yes.
You're welcome.
So check out Mabel Gray Kitchen. Stay with us. We'll be right back.